Hey everybody, maintaining your equipment is key to getting the miles that you want to get, to staying in service, and making sure you don't have a breakdown in the worst place possible where you got to sit on the side of the road and wait for somebody to come out and help you. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. Today is the 25th of July, 2022. I'm in Rawlins, Wyoming at the TA over here, getting a little bit of service done on my truck, also the trailer. Like I mentioned, one of the important things about that lets you stay on the road and keep going and not have these huge downtimes is to properly maintain your truck, but also your trailer. One of the things here with Crete Shaffer is if you pick up a trailer that is due a DOT service, they're going to send you out. As soon as you send in your loaded call, you're going to get a message that says that trailer is due for a T1 service and an inspection. If you have the time, could you please take it to either a TA Petro or Love's, check in with them and they'll take care of it. Or if you're dropping that on the yard, make sure and let the shop, if it's at one of our yards that has a shop, let them know that it's due for a service, so that way they can go ahead and take care of it. But the thing is that it's important. A lot of people, they leave them and let the next guy worry about it. Well, that's fine unless you're the next guy, right? So if you have the time, and you don't always, I'm not saying 100% of the time, but if you have the time like I do today, why not get it done? And in the meantime, I'm also getting one of my airlines checked, just because it's got a little mark on it that looks like it could be a weak place. Might as well get it checked, and if they need to replace it, they can replace it while I'm here, instead of me breaking down somewhere on the road and having to deal with that, which is a whole different matter. So I want to talk again, talking about maintaining your truck. We've got regular service intervals on our equipment, A and B level services, and some of those you can get out on the road, some of those they want done in one of our shops. So working with your asset manager here at Crete, Shaffer, and Hunt to make sure that you're routed through one of our shops. If you have to get it done at the shop, that's key. So that's why not always can you just communicate with your asset manager via the tablet in the truck, but sometimes you need to go ahead and you need to get on the phone and talk to them. I talk to my asset manager and the team all the time, and I think that makes me the most productive that I can possibly be. So that's really important. Also, it's important when you go to one of the yards to stock up on supplies that you need, whether it's antifreeze, oil, windshield wiper fluid, windshield wipers, glad hand seals. Even lately, one of the things they've been suggesting is that you pick up a spare mud flap in case you get to one of the trailers and it's missing a mud flap. You can go ahead and replace that, and they're actually going to pay you to go ahead and replace that. So that's a pretty good deal. Instead of having to wait for somebody to come out and do it, or trying to get to a shop and getting pulled over because you're missing a mud flap in the meantime or whatever. So it's a pretty good thing. And Crete and Shaffer, we keep our trucks somewhere between 450 and 500,000 miles right now, but we maintain them so well that that's not a problem. So anyway, it is a great day out here. It is a nice day. It's cooler than I've been anywhere in a while. It's about 80 degrees out here. As you know, if you've ever driven it, if you ever driven through Wyoming during the winter, it's one of the coldest places, but right now it's nice. It's supposed to be a little bit hotter a little bit later. So anyway, people here at the Rawlins TA are great. I called about 15 minutes out and said, hey, what's the wait? They said, well, If you get in here within about 15 minutes, the wait's probably going to be about 45 minutes. That's awesome for a shop. You know, if you can wait less than 2 hours for a shop to get in and hopefully get out, that's just perfect. So that's what I'm looking forward to, like I said, and then get it done. One last thing, if you're coming to work for Crete or Shaffer, I know most drivers have a preference on which shops they like to go to in our shops. That's just something that everybody has their little preference for. I like the different shops in different places. One of my favorite shops is in Lenore City. I just like I like getting in and out of there. Sometimes shops I wouldn't even thought of that get stuff done quickly and really well, like Omaha, which is our headquarters for hunt transport, but as a Crete Shaffer driver, you can go in there to get service. Those people said, hey, you got to go try the Omaha shop. They were great. Every time I've got service by any one of our shops, it's been awesome, and they've done an awesome job. But just make sure when you go in that you have a list of everything that you want them to check and do, because that's the time to get it done. All right? I hope you guys have a great day. We've got a week left in the month. We are already over 11,000 miles for the month. So our goal is going to be to get right around 14.5, maybe get to 15. It's going to be pretty close. We'll see about that. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. Like I said, I know I've said it a few times, but it's not often that I film outside. But I bought me a new GoPro. I bought me another toy that I'm going to debut. It's going to be a little bit because I got to do some training on it. I bought me a drone finally that I wanted. And so I'm looking forward to doing some footage with that and just taking you out here and out on the road with me. Hopefully we'll start to film a little bit more often, but we'll do our best. So this is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog. I am in Rawlins, Wyoming, and I'm driving for Crete Carrier Corporation. I'm psyched. You guys have a good one. I'm going to go get something to drink, and it looks like my trick's going to be done in a few minutes. So take care.